Getting ready. What is the number one problem with online presentations? Today, you get to find out. "10 minutes and you'll know what it is, how to solve it, and how to make your next online presentation gold. 5, 4. I love this bit. Welcome to another episode of the Get Events Online live stream. I'm your host, Warwick Merry. That's right, triple certified speaking professional, certified virtual presenter twice, meaning in a very polite, non-friendly kind of way. Hey, welcome. Love to have you back. Love to hear your thoughts on it, but there's one problem, because I've got to tell you the topic before I hear your thoughts. There's one issue when it comes to online presenting, and whether it's in a hybrid presentation, whether it's at a conference, whether it's a team meeting, whether it's a sales strategy, whatever it is, there's one key thing that people just continue to get wrong. And I'm here to tell you what it is and how to solve it. Hey, so if you know other people are interested in the online event space and they could get value from it, love it if you'd share this around. Tag them in the live stream or flick this recording wherever you're watching it around. Don't forget also to pop a chat in the chat box, a bit of a comment there, and it'll come through to Headquarters HQ. All right. Hey, so that number one problem is quite simply this. People are trying to make the live experience the same online, and you can't do it. Here in Australia, we're starting to have a few more live events, small, modest. We're not going to go back to the big events that we had for quite some time, in my humble opinion. And people are just like, oh, that's right, the live events, there was something about all the people in the room that's really great. There's also something about the people all together online that's as equally awesome, but it's different. So the mistake people are making is they're trying to make, what do we used to do offline, and let's just do it online. You'll see this a lot with trade show stuff. They try and create software that's exactly the same, like it looks like a trade booth, it looks like a big trade fair, and they're trying to create this trade fair vibe, so to speak. And the reality is, it's like, well, I'm not at a trade fair. Well, I am virtually, but I'm in my own home. I'm doing what I do here. So how can you take advantage of the technology? Too many events end up being TV shows because they're like, all right, well, we need to minimize the risk and have a recording of this and a recording of that, and then we'll play this, or we don't want people interacting because that could mess up the flow. Welcome, Uwe. Good to have you here, my friend. And the thing is, if you go down that path, it's like, well, just send me the video and I'll watch it at my convenience. Why should I be there live? So you've got to use the technology you've got in a way to engage the audience. And one of the underlying principles I believe about all events, regardless of whether online or offline, is people don't want an event done to them, they want it done with them. So how can you involve them in the event? And there are so many cool things you can do. So one of the things I love, and I love it for a whole lot of reasons, I have this prize with it. This is just using Wheel Decide. It's a free online thing. What I like about it, you can load it up with prizes, names, anything you want to randomly select. But my favorite thing is this. It's the sound. So you hear it click and then boom, here's your prize that you've won. You probably can't read it. It's a dinner for two at a restaurant worth a couple of $100. But no one's won that. Don't call me to get the win. But the thing is, people get to watch that, and you can randomly select someone. I know that when I was first started out doing online events many years ago, I'd just do webinars, so it's just me projecting to the audience. But it's nowhere near as much fun as having the audience with you. So meetings are just the best. So people will say to me, well, how do you know who gets to win the prize? How do you select them? I will often just look at the screen and go, okay, I've got 100 people here. Who wants to win a prize? Grab a hat, grab something, like do something. Go and get your favorite thing out of the third drawer down in the kitchen. One of my colleagues I was talking to as a part of a warm-up would say, go and get the thing that's most important to you in the house. And this one person came back with their grandmother. Like, what a cool thing to do. Yeah, Uwe, you won, mate. Dinner for two. Woohoo, at your place with your homemade bread. Uwe makes the best homemade bread. It's very good. I'm yet to get some, but I hear it's very, very good. But it is about how do I integrate with the people. I mean, I've just been doing it here today. I know Uwe's joined me because I'm seeing chats on Facebook that are coming up. So I'm using his name and talking about him because he's like, yay, they're talking to me. He knows I'm here. You've got to use the technology that we have to include the audience and make them part of the event. Now, you don't have to use the spinning wheel. You can toss a coin and just pick two people and say, right, one of you is going to win. This is what it is. Or, hey, you do it in reverse. Jenny, you have won a prize. I'm going to toss the coin to find out what it is. So there's so many different ways that you can involve the audience. Too many people are focused on, I'm presenting and this is the presentation I must give, and away I go. Our communication is advanced. I got to tell you, the people who are watching have at least two screens. If they don't have two screens on their computer, they've got their phone in their hand. And if you're dull or not interesting, they will be on Facebook, they'll be checking mails, they'll be a part of something else. So you got to keep them involved. And the way to keep them involved, make it all about them. Don't just present, ask them questions. I'd really love it, if you're watching this now or in the recording, let me know what's some of the best engagement or interactive or ways that you've been involved in a presentation that you've been part of, be it online or face-to-face. There's more fun in doing the activity. Little breakout rooms where you can talk to each other. I've done this with some of our clients. We've had sponsors and we put them into breakout rooms with random clients just to have a conversation. It sort of helps promote the sponsor. It sort of helps promote the conversation. It sort of helps promote the person getting a better understanding of the industry. We had really good feedback from it. So look at how do I take advantage of the technology? And there are so many different things you can do, but make sure you're doing it in a way that get others involved. All right, short and sweet today. I just want to let you know that, next time you're planning an online presentation, please make sure that you are engaging people in some shape, manner, or form. And it's not just, how do I get that deep engagement? Just get them to do something. Get them to be part of it. So how can you make your audience, your delegates, part of your next presentation? All right, hey, thanks for joining me. If I can help you with anything else, reach out. Here's my website, and all the contact details are there. I've been Warwick Murray. I look forward to your company next. Yes, Uber, calling out their names is very good. Thanks, Catherine. Lovely to have you here. And we love highlighting our sponsors. Sponsors are having a tough time. Look, now everybody's joining. Laurie's here. Hello, Laurie. Sponsors have a tough time in the virtual field because it is digital. There's a whole other conversation, but just quickly, it's digital, not analog. And when you're face-to-face, it's analog. You can walk past a sponsor and go, g'day, how's your day? What's going on? Have an amiable, meaningless chat that may go somewhere. But in the digital space, you're either on or you're off. If you want to talk to the sponsor, you've got to click on the button. And you're scared. If you click on it, they're going to sell me something I don't want to buy. Because we seem to get scared of selling. So it's harder for sponsors. That's another topic. I'll talk about that later. But thank you for bringing it up, Catherine. All right, everybody. Enjoy. Have fun. This has been me. Thanks for being here. Look forward to your company next time.